Faith was in a horrible fire, and they've been doing reconstructive surgery for years and have done a marvelous job there. They have not been able to reconstruct her ears, and the fire was so intense that it removed her scalp and quite a bit of the top of her skull. So she's been wearing a pad on the top of her head. And this is actually the foam mold that we generated, so you can actually see the pad right here in the top of the foam mold. And then from this we made the clear plastic base and then bonded the hair onto that. So here she is getting the hair. They actually did some makeup work on her at the time.
First, I'd like to thank Arnold and Seema of the New Look Institute, as well as Dred for my new wig. I'd also like to thank the Alyssa and Richburn Foundation for referring me to these wonderful people. Before getting my new wig, I've had wigs that would fall off, and it's really hard when you're a kid to play around when your wig keeps falling off. As well as the fact that these wigs were not made for me. So having these wigs that weren't made for me was really hard. But having, being in elementary and middle school is hard when you're a kid, because when you're burned or look different, you would get teased. It's hard trying to be normal when you made it to feel different. I used to be able to only wear wigs on special occasions, but now that I've have this wig, I will be able to wear it a lot more often, and that's really exciting. I think that after getting my new wig, that my life will return somewhat to normal. And I hope that, I know that my wig, thanks to it, my life will get a lot better.
The Alyssa and Rush Burn Foundation came to her school. They had programs for every single student. They had a program for every single teacher. They had a program for every single person who worked on campus, so that Faith would be able to go to school and not have the first question of, oh my God, look at that kid.
The excitement of seeing Faith get a chance to really show that inner beauty without any obstacles, awesome. And I can already see the smile, the enhancement of that inner beauty popping out of her. Do you feel that way?
Yeah. When she came to the salon, the way she smiled and laughed was different. And she wasn't social with me, but when I put the hair and makeup, we were walking around the salon, she was laughing, she was joking with me, she was talking about her mom. And I enjoyed that confidence in her, that she was really free of being herself.
I want to thank you for letting us, or helping us, get the message out that people don't have to live with this. There are options, and that's the most important part of this message, I think.